Who told him this was going to be a good idea? Marlon Wayans always been my favorite Wayans brother, but now he trying to be the GOAT. He trying to be remembered like Eddie Murphy, but Eddie Murphy ain't never did no demonic shit like this. He should have kept it comedy. It's gonna be hard to sell out them comedy shows because people gonna be thinking about the blood, the guts, and the gore. Playing a serious role like this is comedy suicide. Who convinced them this was a good idea? It's sad to see so many brothers feeling like they gotta turn to the devil just to get on another level. Marlon Wayans, you upset a lot of people with this here. It's gonna be hard to look at him the same. I guess he don't want to be remembered for being a white chick. He played a lot of embarrassing roles. I guess he trying to wipe the slate clean. And he definitely gonna do it when this movie hit the theaters. And I'm trying to tell y'all, Marlon Wayans done sold his soul on a whole nother level. He worse than Jay-Z and Beyonce and them. Without further ado, we gotta get into this news, man. Reg, set it up. Y'all ready? Here we go, man.
Marlon, welcome.
Hold on, no, get that shit. Look, the devil working. Keyboard stuck and my ass is itching. I knew something was gonna go wrong with this stream. Yo, Reg, see, now the computer smoking. Y'all hit that like button while we get this together. Matter of fact, just stand there. I'm gonna hold an antenna. Yeah, we're gonna stand like this. You ready? Man, just press play. Don't get an attitude, man. It ain't my fault. Shit, bootleg. If they would have hit the Cash App, it wouldn't be so bootleg. Just stand there and hold an antenna. Matter of fact, go get some aluminum foil. I do apologize, man. Every time we do serious videos like this, we be having technical difficulties. All right, okay, stand still, bro. All right, here we go.
Marlon Wayans is here. Marlon, welcome. Yeah. Good to see you.
Forgive me, Robert Redford first. Robert Redford first. What a legend.
What a legend.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
I just wanted to come where, of course, you got to give it up to the legends. You know, they teach us to dream. You know, Robert Redford. You know, Brad Pitt was sitting somewhere. I want to be like Robert Redford. You know what I mean? Tom Cruise. I want to be like Robert Redford.
I think you heard about that.
Somewhere there's some stupid kid going, I want to be like Marlon Wayans. Doubt it. Only my son.
Somebody's watching now thinking that. Tell us about the new movie, Him.
He still got the devil on him. I could see it, man. He's still stuck in character. Pray for Marlon Wayans. He got the bald patches in his head. What he gonna do? Play the nigga Joker next? It's only horror movies from here on out. Ain't no way he can go back to comedy after doing something so demonic. He don't even look the same no more. Is them bat wings poking out his jacket? The fuck going on with Marlon Wayans? Man, he done came a long way from In Living Color. He's an in living devil, wherever he stay at. I'm confused about... Is he desperate for what? He already did a movie where he was butt-ass naked. Now he doing shit like this. Listen.
The kid going, I want to be like Marlon Wayans. Doubt it. Only my son.
Somebody's watching now thinking that. Tell us about the new movie, Him.
Yeah, Him. It's deranged. It's twisted. It's great. It's me. It's a psychological horror thriller set in the world of football, and it's just about a aging quarterback who's the greatest of all time, like a Tom Brady, and he's about to retire, and he brings this young kid out to his camp to train him, and then he realizes he doesn't want to give up his greatness, so he goes about trying to destroy the kid. And it's just, yeah, it's
He not good at this shit. You don't give away the whole horror movie. You could do that with a comedy movie. What the fuck wrong with him? Now I don't even want to go see the movie, man. He don't gave away the whole plot. I ain't know he was gonna try to destroy the dude. He don't fuck them. Come on, man. He's showing signs of a bad comedian. He couldn't wait for the punchline. They look deflated. He looked like he about to get his refund as soon as the show over with. Like, she looking like, really? Like, ew, that was bad. Like, yep, fucked up your movie. Like, I don't want to see this shit no more. He fucked up, y'all. Listen to this.
Oh, it's dark. It's twisted.
Well, how was that for you?
It's like the Brett Favre, what's his name story. Brett Favre and
Aaron
Rodgers. Yes, kind of like that.
hold you back.
Yeah. It's the football stuff. Football stuff. Football player. I was trying to get some juice, but he was like, what are you talking about?
What was it like to embrace this kind of darker role?
I mean, for me, it was great because to do something different, right? Everybody doesn't know. I went to performing arts high school, so I'm theatrically trained, dramatic. I do the dramatic arts, but I'm just always born into comedy. So people just think I do comedy, but I actually do it all. And in this movie, I'm untethered. I get to be crazy, I get to be dark, I get to be vulnerable, and I get to be a little funny. And to me, it's my...
What they done did with our brother, that is not Marlon Wayans. Look at his head. They ain't even let him come out the incubator good before they put him on TV. What type of clonage? I swear the entertainment industry is demonic. When people start doing shit like this, they start looking like aliens and Cleons and shit. What are you gonna do next? Sci-fi? You should have kept it comedy.
My best role, I put a really good performance in a great movie.
I tell you what, looking at those ads for it, I'm like, man, he's freaking me out. So we're gonna freak everybody else at home now. Let's take a look at the clip.
You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing but an emotional little pretty boy chasing validation from strangers because your father didn't love you. This ain't no game. This ain't no game, man. This is everything.
Oh, I hope he don't think people gonna take this shit seriously, man. You done did way too many comedy movies to be trying to be serious, man. I'm giggling on the inside. He was talking about he was gonna play Richard Pryor the same way Jamie Foxx played Ray. He too damn goofy for this shit, man. Hold on, let me get a better look. Let me see if I can believe any of this that he talking right now.
Little pretty boy chasing validation from strangers because your father didn't love you. This ain't no game. This ain't no game, man. This is everything.
This is for okay. I should have.
Nah, I ain't feeling that. Nah, no, The last movie homie made was straight booty cheese. That shit, nope. When people ask me if I want to see it again, I'll be like, nope. People cut that movie off mid-movie, like, nope. Like, this ain't it, homie. I hope he ain't fuck up twice. Anybody ever seen this bullshit? Y'all out there like, nope. But the first two movies was fire. Get Out, classic. The movie Us, phenomenal movie. But this shit, he lost me with that. Yeah, Keke Palmer in it. You gotta get actors that people can take seriously. Keke Palmer is not the type of person that you can take seriously in any goddamn thing, except for Makila in the Bee. She got baby daddy drama. He went upside her head. They show her house, and everything was from the Goodwill, so people can't take her seriously no more. She was shaking booty at the Usher concert right after she had a baby. She ratchet, and then was selling t-shirts that said, I'm a mother, and they put her in a serious horror movie. Now we got, and I'm rooting for Marlon Wayans, but it's so sad to see that the brother done sold his soul like this. I always thought Damon Wayans was the funniest one. And Marlon just been so consistent with his comedy. Now it seemed like he was desperate this whole time, doing Eddie Murphy style movies where he everybody in the movie. What was that movie? Look. This was a sad cry for Eddie Murphy's affection with this bullshit, man. And movies are movies. Hey, don't get it twisted. Marlon Wayans movies is better than 90% of the movies on Tubi. You can't say he's not entertaining. You can't say he's not funny. Because this man, once in your life, he had you crying, laughing. on one of the movies. If it was Don't Be a Menace or any of the movies, he's hilarious. Let's not get that fucked up. But he's so hilarious to where him being in a horror movie is so far outside of his genre. I just hope he don't fumble the bag, because it's going to be hard to look at this man the same again. If this movie is really, really scary, I'm hoping that it's trash. That way he could bounce back and keep doing his comedy thing. But if it's actually a good movie, and the man that made you cry laughing, make you cry screaming in horror, he gonna have to keep on giving the people what they want. And before you know it, he gonna be Sammy Davis Jr. on some devil shit from here on out. And y'all know them horror movies don't always go so well. A lot of times them people leave them movies cursed. Like all of the people that ever played the Joker, the Poltergeist movies and things like that. Hold on, y'all need to see this. The only scary movie he needed to do was Scary Movie. Because I would hate to see him fucked up out here talking to ghosts and stuff just because he wanted to do a crazy movie like this. But that's Negro here nor there. We gonna get into this because y'all need to, I'm gonna shut up. Y'all need to listen at this.
Chewed onions and garlic before I did that.
But there you go. You're with Tyreek Withers.
Yes.
That's your co-star. What was it like working with him?
Oh, it was great. I mean, he's a great young talent and very, he's too good looking. I don't like being next to him. He makes me feel short. He makes me feel ugly. Like, I don't like hanging out with him. And but because he's a pretty kid, you know, and sometimes you was sitting there and you're looking at him, you go, I hate your pretty face. and it's the jealous thing in my head. I don't want to put his face in a garbage disposal. This is what he
probably tapped that butt on the low. I could see it too. He talking about how pretty that man was. He couldn't help but to look at him. He licking his lips and shit. And the scene that they showed was extra zesty, man. You could see the chemistry. I don't think he could help himself. Look at this.
Head wants to do. If he was just a little twisted, he could be a great Chewbacca. He'd be a wonderful Jack's beef jerky, Bigfoot. No, but he's a great kid, and I really enjoyed working with him. And he killed it, and he was doing all the. He was funny because we went to football camp, and he was throwing these passes because he used to play for the what's the name of the team? Florida State, and he won an Orange Bowl. Even though he sat the bench, but I'm not hating on you, brother. A ring is a ring. Some people play for their rings. Well, hey, man, the guy that gives the Gatorade to the team, he's a team member. So he was a wide receiver that turned into a quarterback. And then we went to quarterback camp, Jordan Palmer's quarterback camp, and he was throwing balls like 40, 50 yards. And then I went, Jordan goes, hey, you throw a ball. And I threw a ball, and he said, yeah, stop. We're going to teach you how to walk first. That was the last day I was at football camp. I was like, no, we ain't doing this.
So what was it like getting...
Oh, goddamn, man. This nigga in the football movie couldn't even throw a football. Needless to say, he dropped the ball with this damn movie, man. I'm tired of it. They said the Spike Lee movie was trash. They said that Spike Lee movie with Denzel Washington was straight butt. And that took me back because Spike Lee got the experience to make a decent movie. He ain't gonna drop a classic every single movie, but you figure he been making movies for 50 years and him and Denzel together, it would at least been decent. Is they taking shots at Patrick Mahomes or no with this movie? What's the message they trying to send to Tom Brady with this movie? A lot of people gonna be believing that entertainers, as far as sports players and things, they all on some devilistic shit. But on the real, I seen some plays in football to where them dudes' wrists snap all the way to the side or they kneecaps fold the other way and they take them to the back on the stretcher. Then next thing you know, they coming out running plays and shit in the same game. It don't even be 5 minutes. Nigga don't snap his neck. Before you know it, he come running back out like ain't nothing happened. It's the same thing in basketball too. I seen some freak injuries to where a few minutes later, the crowd giving a standing ovation because Kyrie Irving walking back out and he finished the game and that's the end of it. You know what I'm saying? So it is some twisted stuff. A lot of people expecting for this movie to tell a lot of truths about the entertainment, especially sports, that people been speculating for years. They did that movie Concussion and people didn't even know that it was that deep for football players. A lot of these dudes, when they retire, they be all bent up, crippled, and broke because even though they playing with a bum hip and a broke leg, they still out there. How do they even do it? So it could be an evil element to all of this stuff, and people thinking that this Marlon Wayans movie is going to expose it. There's a possibility that this movie is going to take Marlon Wayans to the next level in his career. A level to where it ain't no coming back, especially in these times in Hollywood. I guess he figured I might as well go for broke. It's either I'm going to go all out or I'm going to be doing Tubi or trying to hook up with Tyler Perry to be Medea's boyfriend or some shit like that. Because Hollywood is fizzling out. So he probably figured I might as well put this mantle up there, go out with a bang, do one of the most mainstream, this might be the most mainstream movie, the highest budget movie that he ever starred in. And with that being said, this is the point of no return. And it's going to be sad to see, depending on how this go. Like I said earlier, if the movie suck, he going to be able to bounce back. If it's an incredible movie, y'all ain't going to be able to look at him the same no more. Look at this.
Can I tell you a secret? Sure, man. I see dead people. Man, this is awesome. Yo, son, you gotta roll some more.
Marlon Wayans has starred in some of Hollywood's biggest comedies. But as Tracy Smith tells us, for his next film, he's trying something completely different, using skills he learned at the place where it all began.
Just a stone's throw from the concert halls of New York's Lincoln Center, there's another place where creative dreams come true. LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts, a launching pad for the most talented teens in New York.
See, there's some creepy shit. They inducted him into another type of Hall of Fame after he did this movie, man. They taking it back to his high school. They showing the Wall of Fame. We got Whitney Houston on the wall, Brad Pitt, the lady from the X-Files. All these celebrities went to this school. Now, they putting the spotlight on Marlon Wayans like he did something. He might win an Emmy or Oscar or something for this that he did. They rolling out all the red carpets for him for doing this movie. So it's looking like he about to leave his brothers in one place and he headed to another place that Shawn Wayans not gonna be able to go to. Keenen Ivory, he not gonna be able to come along for this ride. His whole family, and you figure with the Wayans family, they got a lot of new Wayanses coming up that got their family looking unfunny. They got some new comedians that's coming out of their camp. And it's a bad look for the Wayans, so it's looking like he gonna take their whole legacy, the whole family name, and claim it for himself after this role.
And the real-life place that inspired that movie.
Oh shit, I ain't go. Oh hell no, we ain't doing none of them copyrights. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Okay, we gonna fast forward all that. Okay, y'all listening? Cause they ain't gonna do me like that. I need every nickel. And y'all hit that like button too. Okay, here we go. Look.
And look, a two-time Oscar winner. Look at that. Make me so proud. We used to give him wedgies.
Brody's former classmate, Marlon Wayans, is up there too.
Here's you.
Class of 1990.
I made the Wall of Fame.
As an actor, writer, and producer, Wayans is behind some of the best-loved projects in recent memory.
Yo.
Hello, Shorty. What are you doing?
Like the Scary Movie franchise, a comic satire of horror films.
It's like I've seen this all before.
They had a killer at your old high school, Shorty?
Nah, it was in this movie Scream. Same dialogue and everything. This is ill.
There have been 5 scary movies, some without the Wayans, but they're back at the helm for the upcoming number 6. And when he's not making movies, he tours on the live stand-up comedy circuit. He also turns out streaming comedy specials like clockwork.
God loves me!
When was the last time you took a day off?
Okay, probably a year that I had a day off. Probably 3 years since I had a vacation.
What are you chasing?
I don't know if I'm chasing or if I'm running from something.
And for his latest role, he had to do both.
I had to be great just to be good. Imagine what I had to do to be the greatest of all time.
In the new psychological horror film, Him, a rookie quarterback, played by Tyreek Withers, wants to be the greatest.
You at home, brother. It's a pleasure. Come on, man. Great meeting you. That game against State. You saw that? Got an arm like a cannon.
Marlon Wayans is an aging football superstar who's going to help him.
Just gonna toss the ball around a little.
At first, he's a likable coach.
What are you willing to sacrifice?
But he morphs into something evil.
Are you the devil in this?
No, I think I'm just one of the people that the devil uses to entice the people to sell their soul.
They got him, y'all. It's over. That's all I needed to see. I am convinced that Marlon Wayans done went to the other side. She asked him if he was the devil in the movie. And the look on his face was so devilish, like he's still the devil outside of the movie. Look at his eyes, man. He done seen some shit. I don't think it was worth it, bruh. You could have told Key Peele to shove that movie up his ass, give it to Will Smith. He would have took it and smacked Chris Rock on the final scene of the movie. Should have gave that shit to Will Smith, man. Because we seen the darker side to Will Smith. But Marlon, we thought you was different, man. How low will you go? Did they make him get butt booty naked in this movie too? I wouldn't be surprised. Where the fuck is Shawn Wayans at? Oh my God. I know he don't need, well, I don't know if he need money or not. But all money ain't good money, and this might be some bad money. They putting the billboards up. I seen it on the way to the mall. This movie about to be in theaters all across America, even though people don't go to the movies. I figure they putting this movie out now, because by Halloween, you'll be able to get it on Amazon Prime. That's what I'm planning. I really want to go to the movies and see it, but every time I think about the movies, I think about sticky seats, COVID, just nasty people in there sneezing, breathing and shit, all huddled up in there. I don't know about that, but I really do want to see the movie. And I know it's people out there that still got them fire sticks that's jailbroke, and y'all gonna figure out how to watch the movie, and when you finally get it, it's gonna be in Chinese and everything. So I'm still debating. Let me know if y'all plan on going to the movies to see this. I want to support Marlon Wayans because, like I said, man, he's a hell of a comedian. He actually in my top 5, man, because he's going to make you laugh. You're not going to watch a Marlon Wayans comedy special and not laugh. He got jokes. He's gifted. He might be the most talented Wayans brother as far as just naturally being funny, man. And that was ever since In Living Color back in the day. So there ain't no question about that. Black horror. How can I put this and make it make sense? Matter of fact, I'll show you better than I can tell you. Look at this, man. Y'all need to see this. Black horror is a genre that can definitely be scary, man, depending on who they cast. Cause this face right here, that shit naturally scary, man. You bust in the door and the lights out and all you see is them eyeballs and them teeth. You gonna be scared shitless, especially if she ain't got no eyebrows. Oh my God. It's naturally scary. Oh, whew, if that shit ain't spooky, they don't even need to say nothing in the black movies. They could do it like the old school mime movies, the black and white shit before they had sound, and just show their faces. Look, that's devastating, man. It's horror. Just the look on their eyeballs, man. Shit just scary looking. But Marlon Wayans ain't got the... Let me show y'all something, man, before it seems like I'm hating. Hold on, let me get this together. It's either somebody stepped on his toes or he taking a big giant shit. I ain't scared, man. Not one bit. And if he do something zesty in the movie, that's gonna be familiar. We just gonna have to wait and see it. But the main reason why I did this video is because, you know, people take their legacies and take it somewhere to where they don't necessarily need to take it, and it'd be hard to bounce. Is his fingers broke? Get the fuck out of here. His shit broke. Or is that a Slim Jim dangling from his... What type of shit is this? What part of the movie is this? This the end of the movie where the dude kick his ass and tell him he don't want to do football no more and break them all up. And right before he looking for his keys in the stadium, like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. And he turned around to see Marlon Wayans with all his rings on, fingers broke, smoking a cigar. Like, ain't this what you wanted, man? You came all the way here for this, nigga. You ain't, I'm the dog, I'm the boss, nigga. You ain't never gonna be mad. I guarantee you this at the end of the movie. They got him in the promo with the fingers broke. Is his finger like that throughout the whole movie? Y'all see that? Man, only time gonna tell. I'm gonna be waiting to see this shit. I don't know. See, this ain't what we be needing. We need more Christian movies. We need to love one another. We need to hug one another. This ain't it, Marlon. They sending the National Guard to major cities. He could have played Farnsworth Bentley in the Diddy biopic. He ain't have to do this horror movie. So disappointed in him, man. Patrick Mahomes know they talking about his ass, man. This is fucked up. He 50. It's about to be Christmas time. He ain't got to do this. I'm sad, yo. I'm really, really sad. Look at this.
Like a cannon.
Marlon Wayans is an aging football superstar who's gonna help him.
Just gonna toss the ball around a little.
At first, he's a likable coach.
What are you willing to sacrifice?
But he morphs into something evil.
Are you the devil in this?
No, I think I'm just one of the people that the devil uses to entice the people to sell their soul.
Would you like to be the greatest baseball player in all history?
The notion of trading your soul for athletic immortality is one of the all-time great storylines. You might recall Damn Yankees, with a hopeful fan striking a deal with the devil.
We have got to the point where literally...
Hold on, y'all. Let me get this together. Y'all listen, y'all. Hit that like out there.
Base for...
Oh, do you smoke?
Hey, how'd you pull that off?
I'm handy with fire.
Is that hot? Oh. too slow.
And as the devil's advocate in Him, Wayans' character puts the rookie quarterback through hell.
If you want to be the GOAT, you have to take it from me.
The movie seems like, oh, you're selling your soul to the devil. The devil exists every day, everywhere. At least 20 times a day, you're going to be faced with God or the devil.
Yo, that is so true though, man. You meet people, they come into your life, you don't know how they got there. You be excited about having a relationship with them, and they drag your ass through hell, man. That's how it happened for a lot of people, man. People go through some crazy shit by dealing with some crazy people that's ruining your life, man. They ain't nothing but the devil. You need to get away from these people. But seeing how this is what he want to do, I'm going to go ahead and support Marlon Wayans. Just can't look at him the same no more. Look at this. Those was the good old days when he was cuddly, when he was friendly, when he had the little baby booties on with the bottle and everything, with the zesty subliminal message, look like Shawn Wayans humping on something. All of the pedos in the 50-mile radius packed the movie theaters to see this shit. Needless to say, they knew what they was doing for their fam, the audience that they wanted to attract. This shit, it was funny back then, but looking at it today, it's just, it ain't a good look. But hey, they done made their money now, so it is what it is. I mean, look at his face. He trying to erase all this shit. He don't want to be remembered for none of this. He want this to be his past. He tries, and you know, comedians do shit like that. They get tired of being funny. People are always expecting you to make them laugh and everything. They be some hurt people on the inside. Like Cat Williams, ain't shit funny about that dude. So this may be his exit from comedy. He don't want to do it no more. He probably wake up and say, if I ain't got to crack another joke, I'll be the happiest man alive. Just like a lot of y'all out there with y'all job. Like, if I ain't got to flip another cheeseburger, I will be the happiest motherfucker alive. If I ain't got to deal with no more of these funky ass customers for the rest of my life, I will be good. Regardless of what you do. People get dead tired. And he been doing comedy for, damn, I want to say 40 years, excuse me. So if he ain't never got to do another a spoof, a spinoff, or they trying to bring them back for white chicks too, he gonna have to put on the booty, the breasts, the white face, the nose, the blue eye contacts and all that shit. I doubt if he looking forward to that. So if this do hit big, and it is a cult classic, then he may never, ever have to do another stand-up special ever again. I want to talk about the state of Hollywood right now for a slight little second, since we talking about movies. What's going on with Hollywood? He's in the theater. I would love to know, when the last time y'all been to the movies? When the last time y'all actually went, got the popcorn, snuck in some food, and watched a damn movie? Let me know out there. Let me see what's playing in the theater. You got a cartoon that be on Tubi at the movies. Downton Abbey, the grand finale. Man, people not taking time out their day or their weekend to go see the shit. The Conjuring, The Last Rites. I like the movies. I want to see that. Hopefully it's out before Halloween so I can watch it on Amazon. The Long Walk. See it on the big screen. Whatever. Weapons. This shit. They done bought back Freaky Friday. This lady was promoting the movie with her tig old bitties. Y'all seen it? Jamie Lee Curtis got to be like 80-something years old and was shaking something up on Instagram to promote the movie. And a lot of freaks went to go see the movie just to see if she was going to flash the fans one time in the movie. Fantastic Four. A bunch of bullshit. They got a new Superman movie. That shit still at the movies? God damn. And that's it. This all that's playing. So how all them actors and entertainers gonna make some money? Marlon Wayans figure he gonna jump on the hottest shit coming just to get back in the box office. I know there's people out there that would kill to get that role that he got in this movie. All of the top actors, they've been lined up. What did he do to convince the director that he was the man for the job? Like I said, Will Smith would have been perfect for the movie. Give Will Smith a serious role where he cracking, knocking niggas out and slapping the shit out of people. Tell me you wouldn't have went to go see it if it was Will Smith. Let me show y'all real quick. Let's do it like this to make this shit make sense. And I ain't saying Marlon Wayans ain't deserving or whatever, but what if it was Will Smith with the rings on looking crazy and you know he get busy? Hell, Chris Rock would have had something to prove if they would have gave it to Chris Rock. But somehow, some way, it ended up in this man's hands. I gotta look into this a little bit more because it's some freaky shit they not telling us for real. Okay, listen at this, y'all. Hold on, get it together. All right, here we go. Y'all listening? Come on.
You know, here's the thing. That's a clip from the movie, new film, Him. And hey, listen, I know you're funny, but I saw you in Requiem for a Dream.
Oh, yeah.
You're an actor.
Yeah.
You're an actor.
I'm
You're
an
a dramatic actor. That was amazing.
So this is a psychological
It's a psychological horror thriller set in the world of football.
Hold on, he had them same clothes on all day. He did all his promo in the same day? Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, he had a different suit on there. He had the same suit on, so he must have did all of this media right before the movie came out. And that's what you're supposed to do. It's a possibility he ain't get paid a dime for promoting this movie. That's what they was trying to get Monique to do with Precious, but she ain't want to do it because she wanted to get paid. But if you don't promote the movie, ain't nobody gonna go see it. So that's a way of paying yourself to do the promotion. So he out there on the media run. He need for this thing to pop. Now, this the crazy part about it, y'all. We live in a time to where people will rip you off. They'll take your hard-earned money and give you some shit that you wasn't expecting to get. You get you a big bag of Doritos. I'm talking about the big bag. You open that bitch, it ain't nothing but air in the bag. For all y'all bodybuilders out there, you get the biggest tank of protein they got in their vitamin shop. You got to put it in the trunk because you can't fit it in the back seat. You open up the bottle, ain't nothing but air in the damn bottle. And it ain't even halfway full. You check the mail, it's a big-ass box sitting on your porch. You open a big-ass box, it ain't nothing in there but a fucking tube of toothpaste, man. So little things come in big packages. And it's a possibility that this movie ain't gonna be hitting on 2 cents. When the movie over, if you go to the movies and see it, it's a possibility you're gonna leave out that bitch disappointed. I already know how it's gonna start off. It's gonna have some old hippie ass music while the dude's sitting in the car on the way to the camp. Ooh, in the water. Something gonna get you, little water, yeah. Ooh. And then it's gonna start playing some weird African drums when he get close to the compound where Shawn Wayans at. It's gonna look like one of them old Kanye West videos. He gonna get out, put down his bags. It's gonna be some chick at the door. She gonna be like, welcome to so-and-so's estate. Glad to see you. Oh, we know you want to be the best. You came to the right place. Oh, nice to meet you. He gonna be looking around at all the paraphernalia, the trophies and shit. And then Marlon Wayans gonna come out and introduce himself and talk about sports and all that shit. Then they gonna be training, and during the training, shit gonna get weird. And then nighttime come, they gonna have a big old party. Shit gonna get weird. He gonna wake up, he ain't gonna remember what happened the last night. Fucking Marlon Wayans gonna be in the bed with him and all that shit. It's gonna get weird. And at the end of the movie, he gonna put on all of the rings where his finger broke. And then the damn, the cast and all that stuff gonna start rolling. That's how that shit gonna go. And they gonna take your $15. How much do it cost to get in the theater, man? I think them tickets like $21. They gonna take your $21 and leave you with nothing but heartache. Look at this, y'all. Hold on, no, that ain't what I want to see. Look at this.
It comes out Friday. It stars myself and Tyreek Withers. He's great in the movie. Julia Fox is in the movie. She's great. And it's just a great movie. Unlike Requiem. Requiem was a wonderful movie.
Yes.
I only seen it one time. Because it goes up, and then you goes crashing down the hill, and you never come back. In this movie, it's like a roller coaster ride. It goes up, tick, 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 then it goes down, then it goes sideways, then you get scared, and then it goes backwards. And then you get off the ride and you go, I don't know what I just did, but I want to see it again.
What type of training did you have to do for this role?
I had to do like football training, a lot of two-a-days and a lot of walking. I did a lot of mental, a lot of meditation, sitting, red light therapy, cold plunge, hate it.
Hate it.
What's wrong with you? You're a sick man. Why do you like cold plunge?
I'll get you into it. You'll love it.
No.
I have to be with you. I'll be your guru.
I don't think it's a black sport. I'll do warm plunge. I can do a warm plunge all day. A warm plunge, but
Wait.
Ooh, this is hard staying in here.
Do you know what else? Marlon tells us casually during the commercial break, you have your own cigar company? You're making cigars?
Yes, Ligo Tridente. They're wonderful cigars that we make in Honduras. And you can go to marlonwayans.com and get them. You can order them online.
Oh, he all the way sold out, y'all. He's selling death to the people. He don't give a fuck about your lungs. He don't care about your health. He done took over the Dr. Sebi compound. Done got rid of all of the natural herbs and juices so he can sell tobacco from Honduras. That shit gonna tickle your funny bone. You gonna get kicked off the flight as soon as you light up that damn cigar. They gonna throw you out the motherfucking plane without a parachute. Fucking with the Marlon Wayans cigars. He doing everything that's not funny. You used to cough at his jokes, now you coughing off of the cigar smoke, man. He ass backwards with all this shit, man. Why don't he just retire? I think he got a vendetta against his brothers. He wanted to be the greatest Wayans brothers that ever lived. Shawn Wayans somewhere sitting in the cut. Like, you could take your ass out there if you want to. Don't call me when key pills start beating your ass. When you start having nightmares and shit. When this movie finally come out and you find out your co-star is really the Antichrist and all that. Shit funny till it ain't funny no more. But like I said, we all gonna have to wait and see what it's gonna do. I'll tell y'all one thing. I paid money for this bullshit right here. Let me show y'all. I paid my money. Man, if I could get my money back, I'll go get me an Impossible Whopper, a double Impossible Whopper with cheese, with the fries and the high C drink. Only if I could get my money back. They used the big back computer to put this movie together. I ain't never seen that much cotton in my life. I thought I was going blind because all I kept seeing was them goddamn cotton balls all over the screen. This nigga looked like Steve Harvey and Lori Harvey had a baby. Shit scary. He might be one of Steve Harvey's illegitimate kids. Because that's what he was looking like in the movie. It was a Negro classic in 2025. It was Django / Gladiator / Silent Hill / Blade / wasn't nothing about this movie original. It was a vampire movie with banjos in it. And he had the nerve to hit the big chick from the back in the movie. That's what made me throw my wallet at the screen. It wasn't even 5 minutes in the movie. She come in with them tig old bitties. Next thing you know, she turned around on the cabin table. It was disgusting, man. This the scene right here when he was hitting that John. He was getting it just like that with a blade. And y'all need to see the movie, man. It was sickening. But I say that to say that, you know, you have high anticipations and you go see. A lot of people like the movie because they was raised up on Sunny Delight and BET, man. If you like a Tyler Perry movie, you will love this movie right here. I'm just saying. Some people, raised up, eat a bologna sandwich with the mayonnaise and one slice of cheese and put on that centers. And if you got some Lay's potato chips, oh boy, this is going to be the best movie you ever seen in your life. But I'm rooting for Shawn Wayans, though. I mean, Marlon Wayans. I'm praying that everything go all right. I want to see what the director had to say about all this shit. Y'all listening? I want to see what he had to say. Listen. Hold on, get that together.
I want to be the GOAT.
Transitions of power are never peaceful.
This film is about the relationship between a student and his hero.
Cameron K. Great meeting you. I damn near worship you growing up.
Who are you?
I'm him.
Who are you?
I'm him.
Him means the GOAT.
The greatest of all time.
Wait a minute.
The GOAT.
Who the fuck that's supposed to be? Hulk Hogan? Is that supposed to be a baboon or some shit? What? Y'all see this? Is he supposed to be a baboon? Or is that Hulk Hogan or somebody? What this got to do with the movie? The name of his movie theater is Monkey Claw Production. Do that say claw on this? He's supposed to be a monkey? Man, this shit look cheap. It's gonna take more than your next door neighbor with a face full of makeup trying to be scary. But if he ain't got no teeth for real, now that's horror. Especially if they took his teeth out just for the movie, now that shit'd be crazy. Nigga said, bang. Look.
The GOAT.
I need to see that again. I don't trust this motherfucker at all. Whole movie creepy. I need to see this real quick. Look. Oh, hell no, man. Hell no. Look at their faces. They under MK Ultra mind control. They had to get entranced in order to do this movie. And that's the saddest part about all of this, Marlon. What would Tupac say? What will Omar, you see Omar Epps ain't sold out like that. He's selling fried chicken commercials, man. Shout out to Omar Epps. Before he do a demon commercial, he'll motherfucker sell a watermelon before he do that. Hold on, y'all need to see this. Omar. That's what a real black man do. All else fails, nigga, sell some chicken. Even put the Zack sauce on it. And he kept it player too at the same time. Got the taco meat out. He blinging a little bit. With a chicken tender dinner, $9.95. He dipped that sauce, like that dude on IG. His eyes be rolling all over. Dip that sauce. They made Omar Epps dip that sauce. Hold on, look at this. Hopefully I can find the nigga. Cause he ugly as fuck. Hold on, IG. Comedian. There we go. Hold on, let me see if I can get this for y'all. Look. Hold on, let me get it together.
That's all she. Zip it. That's saucy.
That's what they got Omar Epps doing, y'all. He dip that sauce. Dip that sauce. He was an A-lister back in the day. They made him dip that sauce. And he trying to be, that's what killed me about it. He trying to be sexy with it. Okay, we gonna move on because we gotta get back to what's happening with Marlon Wayans. Hold on, he did a blog about it. Hold on, y'all.
I'm Omar Epps, and if you're like me, you can't stand needles at all. But what if getting that tiny little prick from a needle could help save someone's life? Quick step.
Nigga, you giving people high blood pressure with that fried chicken you selling. Now he telling people to go get checked for diabetes, you hypocrite. Yo, tell Omar Epps to get the fuck out of here with this shit. He wants y'all to go, he know he's selling some bullshit. He wants y'all to go get tested. I guess Marlon said, the hell with all of that. Before you see me in the Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial, he done sold his damn soul. I wonder how the Wayans family doing financially. And I ain't trying to count their pockets, but you figure they got somebody to call to borrow some money. I can imagine Damon Wayans hanging up on one of his relatives as soon as they start talking about money. Okay, how you doing? I haven't heard from you in a long time. Yeah, over here struggling, pockets hurting. Okay, I'll call you back now. Take care. I wouldn't want to talk to nobody that's struggling either. You know what I'm saying? But one thing for sure, Marlon gonna be the dude to go to if you need a little bread. And it probably been that way for a while now. And with this movie, we just gonna have to wait and see how it do. Hold on. Where was I? I do apologize. Okay, this where we was at. Look. Run that back. Oh, no, this ain't cool. This ain't it, man. This is not it. I don't care with nobody. This ain't, no, I don't know. This ain't it. If that's what he doing, we gonna let him have that. He been trying to cross over for a long time. With the White Chicks movie and everything. Marlon Wayans, you made your point, bro. You ain't trying to be a part of the black community no more. Next thing you know, he gonna be the crocodile hunter or some shit. What he gonna do to prove to us that he ain't trying to be down no more? He ain't never sold no dope. I don't even remember seeing no footage of him in no strip club or nothing like that. He ain't never made it rain in the club. I mean, do you want to be black or no? He better come out with an album or some shit, or else he just ain't trying to be. He not invited to the barbecue. Doing shit like this, he making fucking Patrick Mahomes, Steph Curry style movies and everything. That ain't right. And he got to be the big black, evil black guy in the movie. We already racially, colorly divided and everything. I disagree with everything he got going on right now. It ain't right, Marlon. You could have did another Soul Plane movie and kept it real. Shit, we ain't have a slavery movie. Why don't you do a slavery movie? Be Toby or some shit, man. You ain't gotta do a horror movie. Shit, 80 years a slave. Bring back Roots. And let him play John Amos in the TV series. And let Oprah play Big Mama in the movie. It's way too much black talent out there and they wasting it on demonic shit. They need to let Lotto play Rosa Parks. That's what we really be need. February right around the corner, man. Fucking, it's a bunch of people out there that should be doing positive things with their careers. They need to let Taraji P. Henson play Billie Holiday before it's too late. She'll make a good-ass Billie Holiday. Every scene, she crying. Even on the happy scene, she crying when she happy, she crying when she sad. I'm tired of it, man. But it is what it is. I'm going to see the movie, and I'm going to let y'all know what I thought about the movie. Honestly, I'm a little scared to see this movie because they taking the demon shit to the next level. They got pentagrams, hexagrams, they got pyramids and all that shit in the movie. And you know, they be putting subliminal messages in the movie, so you might leave the theater all fucked up. You might run your face in a popcorn machine, and when you bleed, you be laughing at the people working at the movie theater. Bang! You wake up in the morning, you only got one tooth left in your mouth because you was programmed by this damn movie. But that's Negro here, no day. I'm a little paranoid, but I'm going to still give it a shot. Look at this.
Devil.
Oh, hell no. They cloned him? Shit, they could have got Jamie Foxx to do this movie for free. They cloned him? Either they cloned him or they got Steph Curry to be a stunt double in the movie. He shot himself. Come to find out, the nigga in the mask was him all along. They in the desert. Man, ain't that what happened in the movie Us? It's either they running out of ideas or either way, this shit creepy, man. Is he dreaming? Is that? I gotta go see the movie. I'm gonna go see it. It's coming out Friday. I'm gonna be there with my shades on and both eyes closed. Let me borrow your big mama so I could hold somebody's hand up in that motherfucker, man. I ain't trying to go by myself. Anybody willing to go to the movies with me? Cause this shit gonna be creepy. I'm gonna go in the daytime, I know that much. Going to Sunday morning that time. That way when I leave, I could go straight to church afterwards. Only a fool will watch a horror movie at night. Watch that shit early in the morning. That way you can wash over it with some Christian devotions. Okay, there's a few more things I wanted to see before I get out of here, man. just a few more things. Because I think this dude lost it. Listen at this. Hold on, run that back. Listen.
Do you want this? I said, do you want this?
I want to get into something that we saw in the trailer, which was a couple of maniacal laughs from the both of you. So did you guys draw inspiration from any famous laughs in cinema? Or how did you craft that perfect, creepy laugh?
I just drew for myself. I come from a crazy family of people that laugh. My mother had a crazy laugh. Damon's laughing. My mother, everybody in my family. Keenan, we have my whole family. Like you go to a Wayans household and it's all crazy laughs. So mine was just came from spirit.
A mixture of all of them.
I'm insecure about my laugh, so I don't really know what my real laugh is, and that was I think the first day of filming.
Is that your real laugh?
No, but
okay.
I know I ain't just see that shit. The chemistry all fucked up. He looking at that man like he a piece of meat. Marlon Wayans is a deviant. Look how he looking at him. Like, boy, he must ain't see him put on that dress. He play a hell of a white chick, if that's what he into. Marlon Wayans can go in his closet and get that white chick costume and meet that nigga at his trailer. The chemistry all fucked up. The movie gonna be cringe. Hold on, look at this, y'all. Look.
About my laugh. So I don't really know what my real laugh is, and that was I think the first day of filming.
Is that
Hold on, man. Yo, he got every right to be insecure about his laugh. Did y'all see that shit? I ain't never seen nobody laugh like that. If he would have did that shit in the movies, that would have ruined the whole damn movie. Hold on, y'all.
I don't really know what my real laugh is, and that was I think the first day of filming.
Is that your real laugh?
No, but
okay.
That nigga said coochie coochie cool on a grown ass. You a grown ass man. Come on, man. Look at this, y'all.
Yeah, I'm insecure about my laugh, and that was, I think, the first day of filming. The laugh, you see me in the little suit, and so I just kind of channeled a Joker of some sense. I wouldn't say a specific one, but I just kind of went there. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you nailed it, and I appreciated the examples that were shown before me right now.
You're welcome.
So getting into the training for this film, I know you guys trained with former NFL quarterback. So were there any other quarterbacks that you reached out to or maybe spoke with before filming, or?
I spoke to RG3.
What? Really?
I'm sorry. He's in the phone too. So I've been around for a while. So RG3 was a fan of mine. So I spoke to RG3 and a few other quarterbacks. I spoke to. You're really gonna be mad about this.
Don't piss me off.
Boy.
Jamal.
Jamal.
Yeah.
What?
I spoke to him.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. He's mad. He get tight. I did. I spoke to him. So I reached out to my small pool of people I knew.
Okay, small pool, casual.
And he met Josh Allen. How about that?
Well, yeah, I met Josh Allen briefly. I trained with Jordan Palmer.
Who just beat Lamar Jackson by 1 point. Lamar, get your weight up. Come on, brother. 1 point.
Not too much on the Florida boys. All right, yeah. Anyways,
I love Lamar. That's
yeah,
my
me
guy.
too. But yeah, I got to speak with Josh Allen briefly. But I think Jordan Palmer was
Chemistry all fucked up. I don't think I want to see it no more. This got me feeling a little funny about this whole this him shit. I heard of her, but now they done made a him. No, they look like some feminists instead of some feminists, man. I don't know if I want to see the movie no more. You know, telling what they did to get this damn role, man. He looked like he's still in the trance, though. Like Marlon, he looked like he ain't snap out that shit yet. Look at his eyes. The devil still, he think he's still in the damn movie. Like, what? Are you willing to sacrifice? And he looked like he's still in the damn role. They might be stuck like this for the rest of their damn life. I don't know, man. This shit is getting out. Hold on, they bought this chick in there. Oh, I gotta see what she gotta say about the movie, cause she...
You ain't even doing it right, son. We on camera. This is candy camera.
If you want to transcend the game, you have to dig deep.
So when you first read your character Elsie on the page, what was it about her that made you feel like you could really embody her? What did you recognize in her?
You know, she's very...
I don't remember Julia Fox looking like that. Hold on, what the hell she done did? Julia Fox. Ain't no way that's motherfucking Julia. That's the chick that was with Kanye West. What the fuck she do to, what happened? Kanye put a demon in her ass, man. We thought she was Jessica Biel back in the day. What she done did? Man, they all on some devil shit. What happened? What the hell? In the comment section, they talking about she look like a wet chicken. Y'all cold, y'all dead wrong for that. That David Bowie? What the hell, what she do? Oh, the devil got to her ass and they put her in the movie with this nigga. That's what she looked like back in the day. Man, the devil is working. Y'all better be careful about going to see this movie, man. Look.
Determined. She's very empowered. I feel...
Nigga, that's Lady Gaga. That ain't no goddamn Julia Fox. They put Lady Gaga in the movie. Hold on.
Like, you know, she lets the men around her think that they're the boss, but she's really the boss in a way. And she's just, she just knows how to play the game. And I can respect that 100%.
And I also love the looks that you were serving, the makeup, the hair, the outfits. Did you have any input into styling Elsie? And what look of hers made you feel like was most like her?
Yes, the styling was definitely very collaborative. We had an incredible costumer.
A lot of red flags, but I'm gonna tell everybody, since I'm making a video on YouTube about this movie, and like I said, I loved Us, I loved Get Out, I didn't care for Nope, but I'm willing to give this one a try, man, and I suggest y'all do the same thing. It's coming out this Friday. I want to see all y'all. I need all y'all there because I ain't trying to be there by myself, man. I'm going to go Friday. I'm going to get the popcorn, some milk duds and everything. I'm going to watch all the previews. I'm going to get comfortable. I'm going to lean back in the chair and everything. Make sure I use the bathroom. Because when the lights go down and they show Marlon Wayans with that blood all over his body, the whole time I'm gonna be thinking about them scary movies. Don't Be a Menace, all his stand-up specials. That's like having young DC Fly playing a horror movie.
Like, pass the rock, big dog. Pass the rock, nigga. Is this what you want? Nigga, you gotta make sacrifices, man.
Can you imagine young DC Fly with the duck lips in a horror movie trying to be scary? They was better off putting Mike Epps in the movie. You gotta be willing to sacrifice, man. I don't know, man. If Marlon wanted this bad, then hey, bruh, it's all yours. It's yours, Marlon. Now we know how low you willing to go for a damn role or whatever the case is. But like I said, I'll be there. But he sold his soul. That's without a doubt. If anybody know Marlon Wayans and you watching the video and you can get this video to Marlon, let him know that everything that I said is alleged allegations and speculations for entertainment purposes, man. It's hard out here on YouTube land, especially when you got celebrities that's supposed to have careers starting up YouTube channels and doing blogs and shit. I thought YouTube was for the common person. You figure if you a celebrity, you need to be on TNT, TBN, ABC, CBS. They got a whole bunch of platforms for your famous ass. You should be on Netflix. You got gateways to all this shit. Why you bring your ass to the poor man's media? All on YouTube with it, man. I just don't understand it. And be living on YouTube. Some of the biggest celebrities, they YouTubers now, man. Ain't that about a bitch? Take your ass to TBT or TBN and do something for them people at the Christian Network. But that's Negro here, no there. I love you, Marlon Wayans, man. And I hope the movie do good. I'ma definitely be supporting. And all y'all people out there, regardless of what I said for entertainment purposes, y'all need to go see the movie too. And to Julia Fox, you beautiful regardless of whatever Kanye West did to you. And that's the end of it, man. Y'all leave them comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'ma holler at y'all later, man.